So I've been living out in Thailand for nearly 10 months now, and I wanted to help. I want to help a few people out that are thinking of coming out here and staying here for a while, and share a few of my mistakes, so maybe you won't make the same mistakes. Give a few do or don'ts, and also some advice. So I've come out here on a fairly small budget. I've still wasted a lot of money. So when you try to do things on the cheap, you try and do things, you think, oh, maybe I'll stay here for a long time and do things long term. So one of the biggest things I wanted to say about the dogs is don't rent somewhere unfurnished, because you'll find when you're travelling around your mind changes quite a lot. You'll be in one place for a while, you'll like it, but then after 2 months, a month, or maybe 3 months, or however long it is going to be, for me, 2 or 3 months, my mind starts to change. It's not like being back home. You've got all your furniture, and you can just sell it and get a good price for it, and it's easy. It's not. The biggest mistake I made so far since I've been here was renting somewhere unfurnished. I'm in Udon Thani. I didn't know where to go and buy second-hand goods. Whereas in England it's quite easy. You can look around, you can ask someone, you can Google it. And I went ahead and bought myself a sofa. To other people it probably wouldn't be a lot of money, but I spent around 4,000 baht, and the exchange rate, the British exchange rate, is pretty bad now. And that's just under £100. I bought a fridge, 5,000 baht, mattress topper, 2,000 plus. Some people it wouldn't be a lot of money, but it's still a waste. And then when you're travelling around, every penny counts. So then you start accumulating things, especially if you rent somewhere unfurnished. You need something to cook on. I had a place, a 1-bedroom flat. It was a nice place, but not in a very nice area, not a bad area, but you find that in life that you're always going to make mistakes. His beard was a mistake. And this white hair here, which I keep looking at. So yeah, wherever you are, I mean, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you're travelling around and you think you're going to stop somewhere for a while, take a long think about it, because chances are you might not stay there that long. And there's very little point in going out and spending a lot of money on new stuff. Do your research, find somewhere secondhand. Because after I bought the stuff, I saw secondhand shops. And I could have bought things cheaper. It was always after the fact. Hindsight is always great. Don't commit yourself. That's the main part of the subject, really. I committed myself to one place. And then what did I do? I moved out of there. So I was paying 3,500 baht for a one-bedroom place that I had my own bathroom, kitchen, living room, bedroom. The bedroom had aircon, but nowhere else did. I had a front yard and a gate. I'll do another video of the house. I've got one. I meant to do a video of the house before I left, but that's another fucked up story where I went away just before I was supposed to leave, and then I had to go and do my visa run out when I got back from there. So many little mistakes will fuck you up. Shouldn't really be swearing. So my advice is always think about what you're doing. Get somewhere furnished. Just get a room that's got a bed in it. It's got a little sofa in it. It's got a TV. Everything you need. If you don't want to pay extra for somewhere that's got a TV, get yourself a little projector. Other things is, if you're going to come to Thailand, don't think that your life's instantly going to get better. That your depression's going to go away. That your anxiety is going to be gone when you get here. It's not like that. You got to be prepared to eat different food. You've got to be prepared that most areas people don't speak English. If you're in Pattaya or in Bangkok, then you'll find that a lot of people do speak English, but when you come somewhere like Udon Thani and you're not in the centre, it's not going to be as easy. If you go into the villages, if you go on a bike tour, which I did the first part of my trip here, I went on a bike tour and I stopped in places where people just didn't speak in English. Even in a guest house, they didn't. Maybe one or two people would speak English and the rest wouldn't. You've got to be prepared for it. You've got to learn a little bit of Thai. You've got to be prepared that people aren't going to have the manners that they do in Europe. Any more advice that you might want, or any questions, just leave me a message or put something in the comments. Thanks for watching. There'll be more to come. When it comes to these videos, I've been really lazy. I've been here 10 months and I kept thinking to make videos and where I'm going and show where I am, but I'm really bad at editing. So these are the kind of videos I can easily do where I'm just sit here talking to the camera. I really wanted to speak about this because it's an experience I've had lately that I really got angry at myself about, because I should have known better. I should have known that my mind will always change. I think I'm going to stay and settle at one place, but I'm not. And now I've got myself into another situation where I rented another room, 4,000 baht a month. Now, for every £120 I get from England, I can withdraw from the cash machine around 4,500, depending on the cash machine I go to, because they've got different exchange rates at different cash machines. So this one's 4,000 baht a month, no bills. The last one was 3,500, much bigger, much more private, all to myself. But then I had to pay my own internet, my own gas, my own water, my own electric. Gas is in the cylinder. Water and electric, you get your bill, and internet I had to get myself. So I'll show you where I am, and this place is a little bit of a mess. I'll turn the AC off. So this is quite basic. Place is a real mess. I mean, it's not too bad. It's got 2 showers here. There's no sink because it's broke. Looks like it broke off quite a while ago. Nowhere really to hang my clothes, other than there. I mean, nowhere else to put my clothes. I bought my own sofa. In all fairness, it's pretty good. There's a coffee shop I can use. It's been closed down. Business wasn't good enough to come out here and make my coffee in the morning. See, this is all mine. Everything you see along here, all this stuff, the bike's mine. That pen that's hanging, that's mine. And then the rest of this stuff belongs to the owner. All the stuff on the table is mine, not the tables. With my bike wheels. With my BMC that I did a tour on, which was completely inappropriate.